Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video helpful or useful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. So I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page. You can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So the product I want to share with you is a great, simple, easy to use cordless vacuum cleaner by a company called Fabuletta. As you can see, it is right here next to me. Super easy to assemble. You're basically going to put on the bottom, the middle part, and the canister part itself. Once you open it up, naturally, you are going to get some instructions on it. It's pretty simple. We're going to go over the features. You will get a little power cord here, and this is how you're going to charge up the battery that lives here on the back that just simply slides right on off, and there is a hole right there at the top where you can plug it in. Now you can remove the battery if you want, or if you have it, as you can see sitting here next to me, vertical, you can just plug it in at the top because that part is not covered up, which is a nice little feature. Now in addition to that, you will get this little tool here. It's got a little brush, and then there's a little kind of like razor blade on this side. This is used for the bottom part of the vacuum cleaner. So when it comes time to clean the brush and you get that hair buildup, this thing will just glide right through and then just cut it all up for you. It makes it super easy to remove, which is nice. Then you are going to get, of course, the attachment tool. So you are going to get kind of like the long standard one, which is great for getting in between couch cushions, the crevices of your car. And then you're going to get the fabric brush here. So you got the wider nozzle, and then you can move the front where it has the brushes. So that's great for upholstery. Now, it also does come with a mounting bracket, and it includes the two little screws. If you choose to mount this, you have that option. So on the back, it has some sticky tape. You can use that. Obviously, it has the two holes. You can utilize that. And then your accessories will sit here on either side. And then you can situate the vacuum cleaner right here and hang it up on the wall if you want. But as you can see right here next to me, it also just will stand on its own. So you could easily put it in a closet, put it in the garage, basically store it wherever you need to store it. Now let's cover the features of the vacuum cleaner itself. So it is a 450 watt motor, which gives you about a maximum suction of 35 kPa. Now this thing does have 3 different modes. So it's got a low mode, a medium mode, and a high mode. So the low mode runs at about 15 kPa suction. Then the medium mode is about 25, and then the maximum mode is that 35. Now, as far as the battery life here, so it has a 2,200 mAh battery, which means it's going to take about 4 hours to fully charge up if the battery is completely dead. As far as vacuum time, if you are on the low setting, you're easily going to get an hour's worth of vacuum time out of it. However, if you are on the high setting, it's going to last about 15 minutes. Now, I personally, when I'm vacuuming, I'm changing between the modes, and it's super easy to do that because there's just this fan button on the back that you press that, and then it will cycle through those modes. When you turn on your vacuum cleaner for the first time, it's going to start in that middle mode. So one more button goes to the high, and then another press goes to the low. It will show you the icons on the top kind of LED screen there, so you know what mode you are on. But I have a tendency, like if I'm vacuuming like a thick rug, like in my living room, I go on the higher setting just to make sure to get all that debris out. But I have a lot of wood floors, and so to me, that only needs to be on the low or medium setting, so the vacuum cleaner lasts pretty much. If I'm vacuuming my whole house, it's not like I have to go and charge it between vacuums. So, and then I typically leave it plugged in when I am not utilizing it. But that is kind of the battery setup. Obviously, this vacuum cleaner will work, like I said, on wood floors, carpet, rugs, tiles, pretty much any of your major surfaces that you are find standard in your house, vinyl, etc. It can break down also. So if you want to use it as a handheld, you can do that. You can grab the vacuum cleaner, grab the little extension tool, and then go clean your car. Like I said, go clean between your couch cushions, It's all very, very customizable and breakdownable. As far as this part right here on the vacuum cleaner, the kind of like arm itself, that is telescoping. So you just simply need to press the button and then pull up, and it has a bunch of different notches. So that way you can find the perfect height for you that's most comfortable to reach. As far as the handle, they do have a little bit kind of like this little shelf that your finger will sit on. There's nothing to press or hold. It's just, you just simply hold it. There's no buttons or anything like that that you need to kind of position or anything like so. As far as the brushes down on the bottom, it is a V-shaped triangle that's got this kind of like soft felt here, and it's designed that way it doesn't collect as much hair. Like hair won't get tangled in it as easily, but you can on the side here just twist this and pop it out. There's a little button here that you press down, and that will allow you to kind of slide it out and makes it super easy to clean up the brush when you need to. Now, as far as the dust container itself, so as you can see, I have a little bit of debris in here. This thing can hold a total of 1.2 liters of dust. And on the top here, you can see that it has kind of like these little rib things. And what you're seeing there is the filtration. So it has a 5-layer HEPA filter. Now this whole part does come off if you need to clean it. You can go in here and wash out the main container part, and then you can easily clean out the filter if you want, if you feel like that suction power is dropping. As far as cleaning out the dust, there's a little button right here. Just put that over your trash can and it will dump out just pretty much standard typical vacuum cleaner. Now on the front part of the kind of like foot here, there is 4 LED lights. So if you are vacuuming, the little lights will light up that dust, leaves. It's like a rainy day or something like that. So that way you can kind of see where that debris is, which is just a nice little touch. It's not necessarily, I think, needed, but it's a nice feature that it does have. And then as far as the tilting, it works really, really well. As far as the different angles, it has a full kind of like rotation, which is really, really nice. And it gets really flat, which is a nice important aspect of it. So you can really get underneath like your couch or your bed if it has a low profile, which I really, really like as far as that aspect. Now the bottom part does come off. So if you do need to kind of vacuum up high, let's say you got some cobwebs and you want to use your various tools, you can put that up here also on the setup, so that way you can reach with your telescoping arm. But overall, like I said, it's a very simplistic, easy to use vacuum cleaner. It's very versatile. I like how it stands up on its own. So if you're just looking for a great, easy to use vacuum cleaner that's like a grab and go situation because it's cordless, I totally recommend checking this one out. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.